Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwartner, and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today, we have the great pleasure of meeting with Drew Sechrist. He is the co-founder and CEO of a wonderful new company called Connect the Dots. Welcome, Drew.
Thanks, Gerhard. It's great to see you again after all these years.
I know you had a wonderful career with Salesforce.com in the early days where you helped the company go from $0 to $1 billion in what, 10 years?
It took a decade to do that. And it was a lot of fun.
You had a number of startups under your belt. And what got you interested in connecting the dots?
You may remember from the first decade of Salesforce.com that we had a phrase that we used, and that was connect the dots. That meant as part of our sales process, all of our sales team would connect the dots. That meant figure out who we knew in our network that could be helpful in pursuing a sales opportunity. We couldn't figure out a way to scale that really, really well. So that's always been in the back of my mind. How could we possibly make this so that everybody could see the best possible relationships that they could leverage for the sales opportunities that they want to work on? And that was that idea was the genesis of Connect the Dots.
That's amazing. So you make the invisible visible and help make better connections faster.
A great way to put it. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Walk me through it. What is necessary to sign up for Connect the Dots?
Anybody can come to our homepage and join the wait list and sign up for an account. And when your number's up, we'll let you into the system, create your account for you, and then you'll have an account that you can keep for life. So it's free for life for everybody. If you already have an account, then you can click sign in like I do. I have an account and I'm going to sign in, and I can sign in with any of my email accounts. Connect the Dots will let you connect all of your email accounts, both personal and professional, and then create a unified view of your entire network. And what it does is you'll see here, I've connected, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different email accounts. And so all of these are connected, and the green check marks mean that they are fully analyzed. And so any email that I've ever sent over the course of the past 2 decades or received on any of these email accounts is analyzed to see all of the people that I've ever communicated with. And we call this contacts, and I've got over 22,000 contacts. If I want to see who they are, I can click right here and see all 22,000 of my contacts. A lot of my email with you, Gerhard, was on my Salesforce.com email account from, over a decade, like a decade and a half ago now. Every email I've ever gotten from you across any of your accounts to any of my email accounts is now here. And I've got a nice view of that for you and all the other 22,000 people I've ever communicated with. What's also really cool about this is it works at company level. So I can see the people that I know at a company like Selling Power. Right. I can also, if I look at a company that's maybe got a few more employees at it that I might know. If I do a search for Snowflake, the company Snowflake comes up, and this is going to show me all of the people that I know there. And I may not know that I know them, but they're all there. I've emailed with them, and I've got context on every single one of them automatically showing how I know these people. And so I can, just like I clicked into Gerhard, I can click into Lars, and I can see all my email communication with him. So that's neat. If I'm trying to sell into Snowflake, the first thing I'll do is look at Connect the Dots and see if I know anybody there already. The second thing I'll do is what's called look at potential contacts. Now, this is where it gets exponentially more interesting and useful. Anybody else who uses Connect the Dots, we can, by default, we can share each other's networks with each other. So I can see the people you can see the people that I know. And you're not sharing a lot of information with me. You're just basically sharing the fact that you know the person, what their title is, what company they're at, and then these 3 dots that indicate like how well you know the person. If I'm the account executive at a company that's responsible for selling into Snowflake, now I can see all of the best paths into people that I could sell to there. And this percentage over here tells me who's the highest probability that I can get an introduction to. And why is that? So why is Travis Henry, sales ops, a 96% probability? That's because I know 10 or more people who know Travis, And they know Travis, some of them know Travis very well. The 3 green dots means that Rock knows Travis really well. So does Dave Hershenson, so does Bo, so does Doug, so does Amanda. If I want to get to Travis and say, Travis, I sell sales ops products, I think it's going to be really great for you, I can ask Rock, my friend, to make an introduction for me to Travis. As simple as that. If Travis gets an email from somebody who knows well, Rock, saying, hey, Travis, I think meet Drew, because Drew's got a really interesting product that's going to be helpful for you as a sales ops professional. And I've known Drew for decades, and I trust him, and I think he's going to be a good use of your time. Then that goes straight to the top. Travis is probably going to take that meeting with me. So it's a game changer. It's a binary flip from me sending an email that gets deleted and it stops there to me sending an email that gets read, gets a meeting, and gets me into an opportunity, which turns into revenue.
Let's connect to Elon Musk.
So I don't know Elon personally, but it looks like I've got a couple people that do know him. And so I could actually ask for an introduction to Elon here if I wanted to, via one of these two folks.
Can you connect this with LinkedIn, with your messenger from LinkedIn?
The Chrome extension, you install this once, and then anywhere you're in LinkedIn where we can help you, where we've got additional data about a person,
nice,
it'll pop up. So this pops up on anybody and everybody that you have communicated with via email that is connected to your CTD account. And the really key critical thing is you find this thing we call relationship strength. Right. Who is the person that really knows that person?
What you're doing with Connect the Dots is open, the doors to the connections that you need in order to grow your sales. So your tool definitely can help sales leaders accelerate sales and expand the addressable market, because the biggest barrier to growth is not having the right connections.
I couldn't agree more.
So how can people learn more about it?
Go to CTD.ai and then click on join the wait list, and you can sign up, and we'll get you in as soon as we can. Once you have a very high quality experience, you get in. So we do a lot of work to make sure that happens. And then we're working on scaling that up so that this can happen faster, so that we can have people ultimately over the course of next year, we'd like people to come to our website, create their account, and very, very quickly we'll get their accounts created for them.
Well, thank you, Drew.
It was a pleasure seeing you and catching up with you. I look forward to our next conversation.